What's going on, YouTube? Today, we're about to be getting into the All-Star JR and NBA 10 or Ben 10 incident in Houston. Let's roll the footage.
Wow. Wow.
Let's go back to April.
Yes.
Let's go back to
Oh, no. What the fuck? Oh, my God. Why they doing that? What is security? Oh, my God. He got the tail.
Oh my
Man,
God!
what the fuck? Let's go, Jay. Let's go. Exactly. Like, damn.
I like how she hollered, let's go to still record. I bet she got her ass up out of there then.
Trying to
Bet
act
she
like
got
she
the
ain't
fuck
want
out
to.
then. Oh my God, let's go.
Females always crack me up in these situations when it's in the club or people in the hood fighting or at the gas station or wherever it may be, and stuff's popping off, and females is either the loudest in the room or they acting just like
More
nothing's going on, like like they acting right there. Oh my gosh, they about to fight. Oh, they gonna start shooting. Oh my god. Like, man, you know what's up. You know you like that. That's why you there recording it and y'all both standing there enjoying the show. Quit playing.
Waiting on something to pop off so you can.
Waiting for something to pop off. But to get into this situation here, so a lot of people aren't hip to All-Star JR. I think a lot more people may be hip to Ben 10, NBA Ben 10 because of the affiliation clearly to NBA Youngboy and being a part of the NBA collective. But if you're not hip to All-Star JR is a rapper out of Detroit, and he did rap with T Grizzly coming up. He actually, when he says, when T Grizzly says on the first day out, when he says AJR, that's what he's talking about. But they ended up falling out or whatever when T Grizzly blew up or whatnot. But he continued to rap. He moved. I believe he lives in the Houston area, and he frequents in that area. Jay Prince Jr. I guess has a reputation for dealing with other guys, ladies out there in Houston, and I guess All-Star JR just so happened to be the guy, one of the next guys lined up where Jay Prince Jr. was dealing with his baby moms. Well, I guess the beef stems from Jay Prince Jr. disciplining All-Star JR's children. One of his kids.
That. That's crazy. And that's a whole nother subject we can get into. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah. So, some way, somehow, All-Star JR confronts Jay Prince Jr. about him putting his hands on his kids, like any man would do in this situation. So I guess it boiled over Jay Prince Jr. ego, which a lot of people know this man to have a big ego and think he's, such and such, whatever, because of his dad, and rap a lot and mob ties in their energy down there in Houston. So All-Star J is out. All-Star J is out there at that bar club. They get the drop that he's there. The NBA collective, I guess, is running with Jay Prince Jr. for whatever reason. Mob ties for whatever reason. And they get the drop that he's at this place. So they all shoot down over there, and you saw what you saw. They got into this scuffle over the situation. NBA Ben 10 being a crash out for Jay Prince Jr. He basically sent him in there, and he allegedly had the weapon on him that All-Star JR got off of him and ended up hitting him and one other person. And I believe we have some footage that we could get into explaining that a little bit more.
Yeah, but all right, let's talk about it. So you go in there with this cannon on you, and another man takes it from you and use it on you. Like that in itself is just silly shit. But I wanted to talk about how it all started, how it's supposed to have gotten started with Jay Prince disciplining another man's child. As a father, I understand what Allstar Jay, or whatever his name is, was coming from with that one. Because listen, if you and one of my kids' mother is together and one of my kids do something, you either talk to the mother or you talk to me and we handle that. Don't you put your motherfucking hands on that one of my kids, because then we got a problem. But
shout out Angel Solo.
But Jay Prince is a coward, because you should have been a man and handled that shit on your own. That man ain't talking to nobody else. He was talking to you. That should have been some shit between you and him. But just like they are, they cowards. They want to send somebody else to be crash outs for them. Don't put your hands on my goddamn kids. And I don't mind you giving my kids advice. So I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, if my kid, you living with my kids and you're telling them that they need to do something, which, you know what I'm saying, it's cool. But when it comes to putting your hands on them, bro, we draw the line at that one. I burn some shit down behind that one.
And you know, he was trying to rub it in his face. I mean, this got real personal. He even had a video of having All-Star JR BM kiss him on his bicep, you know, flexing and.
Hey man, he a cheater, y'all.
Oh shit, that's mob shit.
The nigga she made.
Oh, hey, you are.
She made it.
Trust the process.
Hey man, I'm glad you left her alone. Or I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now.
Trust the process.
That's some sassy shit, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, that's sassy as fuck, bro. And then she's so stupid. Like, why? Like, what was the point of that whole video of her licking on his arms and shit? They just show you, bro, these bitches will do anything for some money, boy. And excuse my language, but
yeah, it definitely. So with that video, you see how personal it got. You saw that. And you see how he wanted to get under that man's skin, and he just wanted to have another. He obviously likes beef. Just to get into Jay Prince Jr., I think many people who have heard of him or anything that he's been affiliated with or what he's been around. He doesn't bring good energy anywhere. We know that he was involved with, or he was around the Takeoff situation with Takeoff being unalive. We know the famous jeweler. I'm forgetting his first name. Duke the jeweler. We know that situation. And now it seems that NBA Ben 10 is going to be paralyzed, or is paralyzed in the hospital currently, hanging on for dear life, because he crashed out for this man over some baby mama drama that had nothing to do with him.
And a little bit more context to that is Jay Prince, when the beloved rapper Takeoff got killed, Jay Prince was famously known, or went viral for walking past the lifeless body of this man like it was nobody. Like he didn't even show any remorse at the scene or anything like that. Then the Duke the jeweler situation happened, and all of these situations happening had something to do with mob ties or some of the affiliates around mob ties and Rap a Lot. So
why y'all even want to hang around with people like this? Like he's already shown y'all time and time again the type of guy he is. his character and everything. So my bad. So why you want to be around somebody like that?
Yeah. Well, I think Jay Prince has been making money since the 80s in Houston. And obviously Rap a Lot. Scarface made that man a whole lot of money through the 90s. And he's just been avid businessman for 40 some years.
Yeah, the daddy has, but not the son. Jay Prince Jr. is a worm.
Yeah.
He ain't even a snake. That nigga is a worm, bro.
So
Poor kid coming up, always had everything.
So he wants to emulate his father, even in the way that he's trying to be smooth there. You see, that whole thing is him trying to live up to his daddy. You know, he always and when you ever see him talk, he tries to talk just like his dad, real smooth and soft. Like everything he's saying is so legendary and so intriguing.
Spoon fed all your life.
Yeah, so he always tries to come off like that, and he always wants to come off with that gangster vibe of, for whatever reason, that's how he's always been. He always wanted to be looked at like that. He always wanted to be personified in that fashion, in that manner. So that's why I believe you see the crash outs that happen around him, and certain things that happen around him, and him trying to call shots because he wants to be the big dog like his father. But the thing is, it's like you could learn from your brother. His brother Jazz Prince is who found Drake. One of the people that brought Drake to Cash Money. He brought Drake to Cash Money, basically. Great business guy. I mean, off that move alone, Rap a Lot, Mob Ties is going to be paid forever because they're always connected to Drake. So there's no reason for him to do the things that he does, but he does them because he's just one of those guys that want to be looked at like a gangster. And no matter what he does or what happens, he always wants to get looked at in that light.
And back to the point of the shooting itself, you pointed out the fact that Jay Prince Jr. was standing right there. He was present. So he's on tape during the commission of this crime, you know, and we see all the trolling him and this young man have been doing across social media for months. So Jazz Prince right there in the black shirt. The guy, it doesn't make sense. What's up, Natasha Marie? We just breaking down the situation with Allstar JR, a Detroit rapper, and Jay Prince Jr. from Houston, basically over a woman again. You know us men, we always acting a fool over a woman. And these guys,
Star Wars.
And this guy, NBA Ben 10, had nothing to do with nothing. Now he's laid up in the hospital bed, possibly paralyzed, might be still fighting for his life, like Noam pointed out. So is it all worth it? And this is, you know, this is a crime y'all doing. But back to the shooting, let's we talked about DJ Academics found out a nugget about what happened.
How 8 niggas jumping on 1 niggas and y'all let a nigga take a pistol for y'all and blam y'all dumb ass?
Wait, he took the pistol from them, or I thought he reached for his pistol?
Nah, he ain't had no gun. He took the pistol from the Ben 10 nigga. He took their gun. He took their gun from them. That's what the whole wrestling thing was about. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't let the gun. He took the gun from them and shot them with their own goddamn pistol.
What?
That's some gangster shit, man.
Shout out to that man for protecting his life at all costs. I don't feel bad for Ben 10 or nobody in that situation, because you should have mind your own fucking business. It ain't had nothing to do with y'all. So you going out here trying to prove something to somebody that you're a tough guy and he wants you around, because all Jay Prince Jr. want around is a bunch of yes men. And that's exactly what y'all were for him that night. A bunch of yes men. He told y'all that guy was in there, and the first thing y'all do, want to jump on y'all tough guy shit, and run off up in there and try to jump on this man who clearly didn't have a weapon on him. So he wasn't there on no bullshit to begin with. Y'all can't mess with him. And what do they say? When you look for trouble, you find. And they found it the worst way.
They fuck around and found out.
The worst way. And I don't feel bad. I mean, listen, man, fight for your life, young brother, but you caused this on yourself. This ain't nobody's fault but yours, because you ain't had no business fucking with that man in the first place. Man,
And this further is gonna divide some of the rap groups. You know, NBA YoungBoy once had a good relationship with Jay Prince until his house ended up getting broke into, and Jay Prince somehow come up with his belongings, and instead of getting it back to him, Jay Prince goes to the internet and tells NBA YoungBoy to come pick it up. NBA YoungBoy goes bad on him and tell him, feel like
that shit.
That's the fact. Oh yeah.
Pretty much keep that shit. I don't need it. And he wasn't wrong for that neither, man. Like, there's better ways to do stuff, bro. And the internet ain't the way to go about doing stuff. Because even if you doing it with good intentions, it's gonna come off bad. Because we all know that majority of these artists has a way to get in contact with another artist. And some way, there's a way to get in contact with them without having to bring it to the internet. So when you do shit like that, it's gonna come off all bad anyway.
So another part of this is, like I said, NBA YoungBoy relationship with the Mob Ties guys. I don't know how NBA Ben 10 ended up with these guys, but who knows? Jay Prince Jr. could have said, "Hey, there's my op. I got $100K. Go get it changed." So we don't know that happened, but a situation like that could have possibly happened. And Jay Prince, like you said, just a snake. He really that was slimy. That was not an honorable act from a CEO. And if I'm an artist, do I want to sign to somebody like you, who always in the light doing these antics?
Hey man, he a cheater, y'all.
Oh shit, that's mob shit.
Nigga, she made it. Some shit don't go his way. He just start crying.
Hey, you are.
She made it.
Trust the process.
Hey man, I'm glad you left her alone. Oh, I'm glad y'all had differences because I'm the difference now.
I think we have to.
Why he doing his hand like that and stuff? Like, that was very sus.
Hey, that's why I said, man, you're a little woman. Little fucking woman.
Prayers to NBA Ben 10, man.
Yeah. And just to speak on, like you said, if they offer some 100 bands or all this, look, if it was something like that and they told NBA Ben 10, yeah, you got 100 bands, if you, bruh, NBA YoungBoy just went on the biggest tour maybe of last year for a rap artist. Man's supposed to have cleared a couple $100 million for his tour. You better not be out there running around trying to get a little petty bag for taking no chains. I know that money ain't your money. I know NBA YoungBoy money ain't your money, but you and his crew. And I know you almost probably the right hand man or close to it for him. Ain't no way my right hand man, if I cleared $100 some odd million tour and supposedly I think he took home like 40 million, they were saying, ain't no way my right hand's back in the street doing no street activity. So if it was on something like that, that's lame. I'll say that.
And of course, this is a win for Detroit. Detroit niggas is coming to the internet saying they won. Y'all think Detroit's sweet. We just showing everybody Detroit against everybody. I saw a lot of that online. They rallying behind this guy. Internet.
Hey, that's crazy.
Calling him the defensive player of the year. After taking off the NBA Ben 10, Jay Prince robbery attempt. The internet is undefeated. Because your boy, Detroit saying that, y'all thought it was sweet. And the boy is trolling. This was his response after the incident. Allstar JR said, thought he was mob ties till I bleeped his a few times. So, man, these guys be trolling.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. All-Star JR, one of the more underrated guys. One of the more underrated guys out of Detroit. He could really rap. But before all this, he clown like that. Like that's what he does. He's a clowner. Like he likes to clown like that. So they basically gave the wrong dude
some ammunition.
Yeah, because that's like that. Like,
from what I understand, he already survived a murder.
Yeah, he got
attempt.
shot before. He got shot
like
in the head.
Yeah,
Yeah. So he wasn't trying to go out like that. He wasn't trying to go out like that.
That man got God on his side. Leave that man alone.
Yeah. Yeah, he got shot in the head and didn't die, and then he came back and he dropped the video for him recovering, and then this happened to him. So he knew, like, he already went through it. So it was when he saw that gun, it was probably like, well, this ain't happening to me again. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was either them or me. And I'm gonna go out fight.
Yep.
So of course, NBA affiliate with this guy named Plaque Youngin came out and sent a message to Allstar JR saying he's a walking dead. Allstar JR said, "Well, guess who ain't walking? Welcome to the real world." And he was referring to NBA Ben 10.
Like,
and just to bring this point up, the NBA crew, their whole thing was they were running around off of the clout of unaliving Lil Tim, unaliving King Von forever. Like that was their whole. I'm not gonna say they claimed the fame because NBA already had motion and the youngins was already, crowning him like the king of the streets for their generation. But Lil Tim doing what he did to King Von was, that was the whole thing, and that's one of the reasons why. That was one of the reasons why Dirk is locked up now, right? Because Dirk retaliated. But
Lil Tim ain't even NBA though. Like,
no, he's not. I think he's more
NBA more so claiming G Money. G Money and the other fat guy, Boulevard Quick.
Yeah, like Boulevard Quick.
Yeah, so they claiming kind of their little stuff right there. But yeah, these guys are just some crash outs. And Allstar JR ain't too much different because we see him still trolling. Like you said, you got God on your side, boy, and you still out here bullshit. So to me, I don't see anything but stupidity.
So I'm saying, if you just go listen to Allstar JR, like that's the way he talk in his rap. Like I'm telling you, Detroit rappers already talk real slick in they raps, and they got 1,000 of them dudes rapping out there. He damn near he probably talked the greasiest out of all of them. If you go listen to him, his raps, he talked cash every time. So I'm like, man, they didn't gave this dude the ammo.
Yeah.
Dude already super cocky like that. That's why somebody already, let it go.
Take his top off.
Yeah, that's why he already got popped at. Because that's how he is. You know what I'm saying? So like with him actually taking a weapon from a dude and then doing what he doing, yeah. Boy, he clowning.
50 Cent story he needs for his career to blast off.
Hey, but let me say this. Why everybody around J Prince get dirty? J Prince Jr. get dirty and he never gets dirty. Like none of this shit never touches him besides, the talk and his reputation of the type of person he is. But like everybody around him gets hurt.
But come on, but Mayor Socrates, it's just like when you watch the any flick, any action flick, any crime flick, the so-called person in charge always escaping through the back door. He always running to the side, going through the side door, getting out. You know what I mean? Got the limousine waiting out front. Go start up the car. You know what I mean? He ain't never, you know what I'm saying?
By the time the shit starts jumping off, he already at the exit. As soon as swinging and the shoes start, he outside. So he can say, hey man, I wasn't in there.
Exactly. J Prince Jr. the type of dude, once he knows it's over for him, he gonna go try to hide out in his lair.
A worm. That's he lower than a snake, bro. He's a fucking worm. Literally, they slither around in the dirt, come up every once in a while, and then as soon as danger comes, what the worm do? Go right back in that hole.
Man. Yeah.
Fucking worm.
Yeah. So I guess
you can't. He can have an army of soldiers, but they're gonna catch you a Rico. Ain't no hiding from a Rico, because he literally standing right there during the commission of a crime for some shit that he's implicated in himself in on the damn internet. So
over a gold digger.
And also this. If you're NBA Ben 10, any one of these guys that are affiliated with rappers or a rapper, why aren't y'all looking around of who is dealing with these people currently and saying, I don't need to be around them? Just like Mayor Socrates was saying, why are you around this guy knowing his history? Look at Finesse 2 Times right now. Finesse 2 Times may be the hottest streamer in the rap game right now, period. But he's tied, he got out, and he signed a dumb deal with Mob Ties and Rap A Lot.
Anything to get home.
And his whole thing, the last, 3 months, 2-3 months, 4 months or whatever, maybe since the beginning of the year, has been, hey man, Junior, I love you, but I can't make music with you no more. That's what he said. I can't do nothing with you. I only came out with 2 tapes, and I've been with you how many years? I only dropped 2 albums, 2 mixtapes, whatever it was. He is in a bad spot, and he's one of the most famous guys right now. But his money and his income, what he's generating, ain't going to his pockets because he's dealing with Mob Ties and Jay Prince Jr. And so if you ain't even looking at that, and one of the most popping guys can't even do what he want to do right now because of who he signed to, why are you around him? Another one, Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb Brazy in a bad deal over there. He getting in jail. He coming out of jail, but he ain't even moving the way he want to move it. He looking like he's struggling. When I'm seeing them,
that boy look sick. That boy look hungry.
I ain't even gonna lie. I just said Honeycomb Brazy.
Need some honeycomb. Let me stop mentioning that man's name before he crash out on me. You know he ain't mind. Right? He don't care about nobody else like shit.
Yeah, so not doing your homework, and y'all supposed to be street guys and being so smart and slick and knowing somebody gonna backdoor you, and when somebody ready to finesse you or think you green, you supposed to be this, that, and the other, but you running around with Jay Prince Jr.
I'm sorry.
Put your life on the line.
These YN hang out with anybody that can get them high. Hey, shit. As long as you can supply, they gonna be there.
Man, you called it. That be one of the main things. And that's how that's another thing that need to get called out. A lot of these dudes is crash dummies, and a lot of these dudes is followers and just running around in these groups a lot of times because the head guy like Jay Prince Jr., he can supply the dope. He can supply all that for you to get high to be around them all the time. Yeah, man, gonna get that lean out the back. You know the soldiers gonna need that lean. They gotta stay quick. Go on there and gonna get them bows from over there and bring them over here. You know we gotta keep them tooted up because they'll stay around.
We're gonna talk about that on a later show with Gucci new song Crash Dummy. He talking about Pooh Shiesty. Yeah. So yeah, definitely these guys are definitely crash dummies. And now the whole hip hop community is gonna talk about if Gucci is a snitch or not.
Definitely. But hey, like you said, that's another show for another day. Hey, well, we appreciate everybody that's been commenting, man. Don't y'all forget, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Choose life.
Peace.